SEMA 2009. The cars, the parts, the experience. Nobody brings it to you like Power TV.
So if you've managed to get yourself a 2010 Camaro, it's about time you slap a supercharger on it, and that's why we're over here. We're talking with Jeff Lasema from ProCharger about the new HO intercooled system you've got for the 2010 Camaro. It looks pretty sweet.
Hey, it is. We're very proud of our system here that we got for the 2010 Camaro. ProCharger, we actually went to Detroit for the measuring session clear back in February. We were the only supercharger manufacturer to go to Detroit. Our engineers were literally crawling all over this car, tearing it apart. But that way, when the car came out, boom, we were ready for it with this HO intercooled system here.
And it looks like a fantastic system, and judging by the placard beside the car, it looks like it's making decent horsepower.
This car made outstanding horsepower. Before it was modified here for the SEMA show, we did it in our shop, completely stock exhaust with our HO intercooled system here, 6.5 pounds of intercooled boost. On our Mustang dyno at our shop, 526 rear wheel horsepower. On the DynoJet dyno, 532 rear wheel horsepower. Completely stock, other than the addition of the ProCharger system for it.
So with a bolt-on system, you can make up to about 175 horsepower.
Exactly. We're saying add 175 horsepower to your stock 2010 Camaro. And of course, anything you do above and beyond that, headers, cylinder heads later, intake cam, that's only going to increase the horsepower output.
How easy is it to scale up with this system?
That's the other thing that we really worked hard on the 2010 Camaro here, is making this scalable. We know that these cars are going to get modified. You know, how long is a 2010 Camaro going to stay stock? Not very long. But what we've done with this system here is made it so that it can grow with you. Right here, what you're looking at is a P1 SC, which is our entry-level supercharger, if you will, but again, over 500 rear-wheel horsepower. But the other thing you'll see is a dedicated 8-rib drive, meaning the supercharger has its own drive belt, 8 ribs, so lots of good traction to the supercharger. But as you start to change cylinder heads, intake cam, want to go up to a D1 SC, you're going to get more supercharger power, more power there. The same bracket will work there. Also then, if you want to go to a 12-rib drive for more drive contact on that supercharger, same bracket again. So you can go to the 12-rib drive. And even the same bracket assembly that's on this car now will go up to an F1R supercharger. So you're talking a lot of scalability with the same basic system. So it'll grow with you as you modify the car over time.
Plenty of room to move. Now, what about your backyard mechanic? Is it an easy job to put one of your superchargers on?
We really pride ourselves with being able to do a complete supercharger system. Everything you need to install this comes in that box. Intercooler, brackets, tubes, pulley, everything that you're going to need, all the way down to the handheld to install the tune. Now, obviously, it's a good idea to take it to the dyno and make those last little adjustments, but you'd be able to do this in your own garage, put the tune in it, and take it to the dyno and have it finalized, or even just drive it that way. But yeah, the complete system's everything you need. Fuel injection all the way down to the pulleys and the air filter.
Also, well, mentioning your air filter, what about your intake that you've got on this Camaro here?
Yeah, the other thing that once you take a look at the system, you're going to see that the supercharger has a very low restriction air inlet system. We don't want that supercharger to have to work harder to pull air in. We want to compress that air as efficiently as possible before it goes to the intercooler. So we've got a very low restriction system to get the air into the supercharger, because that's where the supercharger compresses it, down to the large front-mounted air-to-air intercooler, back up to the throttle body. We pride ourselves on the coolest charge air temperatures in the industry because of all those things. Low restriction air inlet, most efficient compressor design, large front-mounted air-to-air intercooler, cooler air, more power.
There you go, Jeff Lasema. He's certainly a man who knows exactly what he's talking about. If you need more information, where's your website?
ProCharger.com.